June 21st, 2019. A big happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I want to thank my family. We had a good morning. Emma is not home, but she sent me a really nice text message yesterday. Bass opener. Amazing day. I don't know that the bass openers get any better than yesterday. I didn't even put all the fish in the vlog because it would have turned into, no joke, about a 40-minute video. Great day on the water. I had a great day with Matt. Super pumped that I get to go fishing with Matt. Today, the plan. Up front right now, we have some smallmouth bait, some smallmouth rods. Back here, the heavy Tatua flipping stick. Plan. We're gonna go the Lake Ontario thing again, but we're gonna do it more towards my way, where I filmed the pike video, because that is my favorite place in the entire world to bass fit. We're going there. We're gonna catch some bass, hopefully. So first we're gonna make the big 40-minute run to see if we can find some smallmouth like I did last year. And then when it cools off in the evening, we're gonna try for some of those buckets. Let's hope today is half as good as yesterday. Gas time. Gassed up and ready to hit the highway. Last year, early in the season, we went here and I found some smallmouth that are about 40 minutes from the launch. Right now we have very, very little wind, but I was just checking the weather while I was pumping gas, and the wind's going to pick up from the south. So hopefully we're gonna get there early enough that I can get out there, and coming in, we'll just deal with the waves. But I went later in the year and there was no smallmouth, so there's a small window to catch smallmouth here. The other thing, in history of fishing, my favorite part of Ontario, the largemouth fishing is better in the fall than it is, you know, the first quarter of the season. With any luck, we're gonna go out there and smash some big smallmouth. Then we're gonna come in and the largemouth fishing will be mediocre to okay. That would be a successful trip for me today. So let's get on the highway, burn some gas, and hopefully catch some bass. We are on the water. I'm not sure that I've ever seen so many people and boat trailers at that launch in my life, but that's good news. That means people are out here enjoying the weather, they're enjoying themselves in the outdoors, and just like we've seen at East Hill, there's a lot more people fishing with everything that's going on. There's a lot more people enjoying fishing. So my plan still is to go out and get some smallmouth, or at least try to see if they're still there. It is a little windy. On a flat day, it's about a 40-minute run, so we'll see how long it takes today, but we're out, we're on the water. This is my favorite place in Ontario to fish. You can do absolutely everything here, from flipping for largemouth. They run down frogs. They'll take flipping jigs. They will take search baits, and there is giant largemouth and smallmouth. This is a great place to learn. Every time I'm here, I learn something new. I figure something new out, and I use it on other lakes. So let's get out there. Let's see how rough the big lake is, and hopefully find some giant smallmouth. I need a 6+ on scale. Made it all the way out here. South wind, so I'm on the south side. It is very protected. About 35-40 minutes to get out here. I came out here last year, almost the exact same time of year. I got 3. I saw maybe 6-7 fish. There wasn't a ton of them, but they were gigantic. So we're gonna give this another go. The other thing, yesterday where we fished with Matt, the water was 68 degrees. Here, the water's 43, so it's a lot colder. We're a lot farther offshore than we were yesterday. So spinner baits, chatter baits, and then if we find some fish, we'll use drop shot, Senko, wacky rig to try to get them. But let's cover some water. Fingers crossed, because what I'd like for Father's Day is if I get 5, I'm gonna keep track of them. I would like a bag over 23, and I would like a personal best smallmouth. And if we got one here, it's gonna be a big one. So let's get to it. The wind's picking up, so I don't know how long I'm gonna get to stay out here. Let's get this going. So I'm excited. Boom. Finally got one. Fish number one. Let's get a quick weight and get her back. Oh, all wrapped up in the hook. These are way bigger than the other ones. That fish, 5 pounds, 4 ounces. Beauty of a smallmouth. There you go, girl. What a fish. 540 to start it off. Wow. Big as the first one. Oh, that fish is way bigger than he looks. Oh, jumping. Honestly, I thought that fish right there was about 3 pounds. I think he might outgo the other one. Oh, jumping such a big fat fish. Let's keep our tally going, get him in back quick. Smallie number 2. 509. $10.5 pounds for 2 fish. That is a giant smallmouth bass. Get her back. There you go, give her a second. How cool is that? Ready, girl? Oh, biting down. See ya, girl. That was amazing. Another 3 on the net. Oh, he jammed the head. Oh, my head about. 394. Beauty smallmouth bass. 394. Let's get her back. There you go, girl. Got it. That is a good one. That's a real good one. Oh! 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 Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a big moment. Let's turn the scale on first. Oh, that might be the one. That could be the new personal best. Barely hooked. That could be 6 pounds. Oh, come on, be 6. Oh, nope. 522. Oh, still full on beast mode of a smallmouth. Yes. Get her back. There you go, big girl. Good one. That was a big fish. We are at 23:27. Oh, another one. Oh. Gone. Andy. Beauty. Smallmouth bass. Get her home. Good girl. Yes. We are up. Over 23. Still over the 23 mark. I am having fun. $1.99. Beauty. No fish on my second pass, but what I did see was 3 absolute giants that were suspended out here in about maybe 15 to 20 feet of water that wouldn't bite, but they were for sure personal best. There's another boat working their way up here, so I think I'm going to go and try to find some buckets. We still have 1 dink on the scale. With any luck, we're gonna get rid of that. It's a long run back. Hopefully we can get some buckets to bite, and that'd be perfect Father's Day. Doesn't look like we're getting the personal best Molly, but that just means there's more adventures to be had to find one. Let's go find some buckets. Right around 9 o'clock. Smallmouth fishing was amazing, but the buckets kicked my butt. I never got a single hit. I saw 1 small bucket cruising around out in the reeds, and that was it. I did see a bunch of burbot dogfish, so I feel that this place is in the hardcore post spawn for largemouth. Anyway, the smallie fishing was unbelievable. Let me turn on the scale and I'll tell you what we officially ended up with out there. If I would have known the buckets weren't gonna bite, I would have stayed out there and I would have continued to fish for smallies. 5 fish, a 540, a 509, a 394, a 522, and a 421. There it is, 23.87. How can you complain about that? But I have to admit, I am a little depressed that we didn't find some buckets. How much sweeter would that have been if I would have thrown down at least a 5-pound bucket on that bag. It is late. I need to pack the boat up, put the Garmin's away, get the rod gloves on the Daiwa rods, and get home. It's Father's Day. That's a good Father's Day. I like smallmouth, but I love them buckets. Made it home once again. Look at the chaos of the fishing room. Great day on the water. Well, great afternoon on the water. Spent 3 or 4, 5 hours out fishing. Heck of an opening weekend, let me tell you. 2 days of absolute smash fest smallmouth. Yesterday in Kingston, today more west, closer to me. I've had a great time. Good thing I went out and caught those smallmouth because the buckets did not happen. They're hardcore post spawn. It'll be a couple weeks and it'll fire back up. If you were out and you had a tough go, don't let it bother you. Post spawn is tough. If it wasn't for finding those smallmouth, I would have got nothing. So stay in the game, stay positive, have fun. I hope you guys all have a great week. I'm gonna edit this video in the morning. On the way home, I picked Emma up. She has Father's Day dinner for me, so I'm gonna go chow down, edit this in the morning. Great opening weekend of bass. I'm glad it's here. I'm tired, but excited. Will, see you soon.